Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here and welcome to Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I do this every week with my girl Kat. We've been doing this for a while. We just sit down, get ready for our day, and talk about whatever comes to mind, what's been going on in our week. And today, Tish let me borrow a palette to try. Clarity Cosmetics Evil Mermaid. So if you want to see me get ready for my day, then stick around because I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, thanks for sticking around. So I took a shower this morning because I'm getting ready for work and I did all my skin prep and everything. I did use this Laura Geller Spackle Skin Protecting Primer. Hydrate, moisturizes, and replenishes. So I enjoy that. And then I also used this Milk Makeup setting spray. I just kind of sprayed it on my face before I did the spackle stuff. What else did I do? My brows, I used this Profusion brow palette that I won in a giveaway from Riri. I used this Sigma brow crayon just to kind of highlight and clean up the underneath. And then of course I used the P. Louise base in numero 1. Dun, 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 dun. All right, was that everything I did? I think so. So let's get into this palette. This is the Clarity, oh yeah, it does, it folds all the way back. This is the Clarity Cosmetics Evil Mermaid. Oh, that's pretty guys, that's real pretty. Don't want to use the purples. How about we use the purple? We'll use these two, and then I need a shade to blend it out. Maybe this one right here. I'll put that one in the crease. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, I got these brushes from Ice Cream Beauty. In my Ice Cream Beauty box, I got these brushes right here. We'll see if we can incorporate these today. I can use this for my foundation. The other two, I'm just not sure yet because this one's kind of big. This one I think would be better used as like when you put your like base down, like blending it out, or like blending out your concealer. That's what I think this brush is best for. All right, so we'll use Singe Beauty EO3, and I'm gonna go in with Beaches Be Crazy. No. Yeah, we'll go in with Beaches Be Crazy. And we're going to tap that into the crease here and then we'll blend it out. So it's been an interesting week for me, you guys. So first, I got a notification that I had a message in my patient portal for my doctor. So I go in there and it's got an appointment set for me. And I'm like, huh? Because I had just had my yearly physical. So I sent him an email and I'm like, because I thought maybe I accidentally like set a second appointment. So I message him and I'm like, I just had my physical last week. So, like, do I need to cancel this? And they messaged me back and they're like, it's an appointment to go over blood work results with me from my appointment, and that my doctor suggests that I keep the appointment. And I'm like, huh? So my mind is like, worst case scenario, why would they set an appointment to go over test results unless there's something wrong? Most of the time, like every time I've ever had a physical, my results show up on my like portal thing, you know, so you just look through it and kind of see how everything's looking, you know. And I couldn't even see my test results, like they weren't even in there. So my test results aren't in there, and they have me set up for an appointment to go over my results. So of course I'm like, you know, freaking out and everything. Well, Tuesday, they called and they said that my doctor either needed me to come in earlier that day, the day of my appointment, or if I could do it the day that they were calling me, and that we could do it virtual. And so, of course, I'm like, I'll make myself available today to do it. So, I kind of took like a later lunch and made myself available so that I could do a virtual appointment with her. And so I kind of told her, you know, like I've been freaking out, you know, and she's like, because I told her, I said, I didn't understand why I had an appointment to go over my results, you know, unless there was something wrong. And she's like, well, that's how they do it. And I'm like, but I've been with you guys for a little over a year now, maybe 2 years, and they've never set up an appointment to go over my blood work with me. Like, that's the first time. So, of course, I was worried. But she was like going over everything with me, and everything was fine. So, like, it was just weird. You know what I mean? Like, why do you know, like, you understand that you're making somebody freak out about it because, like I said, I have never had them set up an appointment to go over my test results with me, unless there was something concerning. You know what I mean? Like, even when I went and saw my doctor when I was with Group Health Kaiser, she didn't even call me to tell me that I had hyperthyroidism. She sent me a message in my little patient portal thing and told me. And that was something that was concerning, you know what I mean? Especially because of the effects that I was having, you know, with like a high heart rate and getting short of breath and stuff like that, which in her note had said, like, if that was happening, to go to the emergency room. So since I had been having those issues, and then she sent me that message, the first thing I did after I read it was went to urgent care, because I definitely had that stuff going on. Like, I had been getting short of breath, I had a high heart rate, I hadn't been sleeping because the insomnia when you have hyperthyroidism is real. So there was a lot going on, and they didn't even call me for that. Like, so I just, why do you need to go over test results with somebody if there isn't anything wrong? It doesn't make any sense unless you're just trying to get the freaking copay. You know what I mean? And then I shouldn't even have to pay a copay because it's a physical. You know what I mean? And you don't pay for a yearly physical. So it just seems weird. I don't know. But everything's good, so I was happy about that. Then, you guys. So, my son had to work the last 2 weeks, and now this week, he has 1 day a week where he has to work 7 at night till 2 in the morning. So, last week, I went to, like, I go to sleep, I set my alarm, I get up, I go get him. So, I left my house, I went to go pick him up. We come home, and I hear something, and it sounds like my tire, like, is seeping air, you know, because it sounds like, I don't know how to explain it other than it sounded like really loud air coming out of my tire. And my son was like, what is that? And I'm like, I don't know. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And he told me to stay in the car. And he got out after we pulled into my house. He got out and he walks around. And then I looked out my window to see what it was, and there was water coming out everywhere. Dude, it was, I had a pipe burst out. Thank God it was out front and not inside my house, because that would have been terrible. So I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do, because I know where to turn my water off out at the street. I'm trying to get this to look like the other side, which that's the hardest thing for me, is to make these look the same. But anyways, I know where to turn my water off out at the street. But the problem is there's this like big cement slab on it, and then you have to get that slab off. And then there's a tool that you need to put on top of the little knob to turn the water off. I don't have that, and there's no way I could have gotten that cement slab up. So I'm freaking out. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. So I get on Google and I Google plumbers, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to find anybody. And like all of these plumbers, I'm going to use this new brush right here because it's a flat, like, and I'm going to use it to put the shimmer shade on. Which one? Okay, so the purple was Conspiracy, SEA. That's hilarious. All right, so let's use this. I don't finso. These names are hilarious. I'm going to tap this on my lid. Holy Moses. That's shimmery. So anyways, I'm on the Google trying to find a plumber, any kind of plumber that can come to my house at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm not having any luck at all. The one place I called, they had like emergency, but dude, it was like $200 and some, and then like $100 and some for every quarter hour after that. And I'm like, yeah, no, not so much. I'm going to make some other calls and see if I can find anybody else that can come, because I just needed them to turn off my water. And I'm not going to pay over $200 for somebody to come just turn off my water. So I call and call and call. I can't find anybody. So I post on Facebook, you know, great, I have a burst pipe and I can't get it turned off. You know what I mean? Like I don't have anything. Like I'm a chick, dude, like a chick, you know what I mean? Like I can't do any of this stuff. So somebody commented on my post and was like asking me questions and stuff. But anyways, in the long run, he ended up coming over. He ended up coming over to help me get my water turned off. And it took us a while. I don't think we got it turned off till like, I don't know. I think my water had been running for 2 hours maybe before we got it turned off. So I'm hella scared to see my utility bill. I have got glitter everywhere. That's what we got going on right now. Super pretty, guys. I really like that. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. All right, now let's get into the face. I'm going to use my Ink Lasting foundation from Avon. So anyways, we got the water turned off. And then I had left messages for all kinds of different plumbers. And so I finally got one to make an appointment. Actually, I think I had 2 appointments because I didn't know who was gonna end up showing up first. So the one appointment was it was, they said, I think they said between 8 and 11 they were gonna come. Geez, can I speak this morning? Between 8 and 11. So I had to call into work that day because first, I have no water. My water's turned off, so I can't take a shower. I can't wash my face. You know, like I'm just not going to go to work without being able to take a shower. I mean, I guess I could, but ew, you know, I guess I could have used makeup wipes or something to clean myself up a little bit. But so I called into work, and not only that, I have an appointment for the plumber to come between 8 and 11 to check out my plumbing and see what's wrong and what I need to do to fix it. So I think what happened is I had 2 appointments. The one appointment was supposed to be here between 8 and 11. And I think that the people that I set the appointment with, secondly, are the ones that actually showed up. The other people never even showed up. They never even called me or nothing. So yeah, he ended up coming and looking at my plumbing, and what it is that it's an outside pipe. So the inside plumbing was fine, but there's a pipe that comes out the front of my house, and it kind of like curves down and it goes underneath the porch, because what I think is there was an outside faucet right there, and then when they put the porch on, they rigged it up so that they could still have a spigot out front. So it comes down a little bit underneath the porch and then comes back up in the front of the porch, and then the spigot's on the top. And I had a problem with this one year when it got really cold, but all they had to do was replace the like spigot part. This time it was underneath the porch, like right before it turns up at the end. There is where all the water was coming out. So what he did was he just like cut it off and then sealed it. So I can't use that anymore. But if I wanted to, I can have them come back and like switch how it goes, so it would come out from the side of my house instead of the front of my house. But I mean, I don't really use it anyway, so I don't really think I need it. We'll see how things go, but so that was an ordeal for sure. And then I got to do my niece's makeup for her Snowball Cholo, which was awesome. She's been playing what is it? Flag football. She's on a flag football team. And they were supposed to come over like around 5:30 so I could do her makeup. But then she ended up having to have like a double header, so they didn't come until 7:30, and her dance started at 8 o'clock. So she was a little bit late for her dance, but she looked so pretty. I just did like a brown in the crease, and then we did like shimmery stuff on the lids. All right, let's get into the LYS bronzer. She's super panned. Speaking of pan, I joined the Pantastic Ladies on Facebook, and they posted a panning project. Well, they post a lot of panning projects, and then you can join whichever ones speak to you. Well, they're doing one panning project that is color pan. I have a lot of ColourPop, guys. So it's just using ColourPop products, and you can do the like panning project however you want to. You know what I mean? Like, I think you pick like 3 to 6 products or whatever. I've never done panning, so this would be all new to me, but it sounded, I don't know, it just sounded kind of fun to do the ColourPop one. So I was thinking, since I have a bunch of ColourPop, you know, I have Super Shocks, I have a bunch of palettes, I have eyeliners, I have foundation, I have concealer. So I'm just trying to figure out like what to do. You know what I mean? Like what kind of, like what do I want to get out of the panning project? You know what I mean? Because I think you can do it like however you want to, like 3 use goals, or like completely use it because it goes for a year, like, or just pan, you know, like I could use my palette picker and pick like 5 palettes or whatever for the year, and then be like, I want to pan every single one of them by the end of the year, you know, at least. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to figure this all out, what I want to do and what I want to get out of the project. So it started January 18th, but I think I want to wait till February to start mine, just because I need to finish my declutter, and it gives me an opportunity to, I'm using my birthday suit Super Shock Blush. I think this came in Bizy Beauty Customs, but give myself a month to kind of figure out exactly what I want to do, you know what I mean, and plan it out, and then hopefully, like, I don't know, write it all down so that I can keep track of actually like what I'm doing, you know what I mean, like, and give me an opportunity to watch some other panning videos and kind of see how they do it, you know, and then I can do my monthly updates. We'll figure it out. I just thought it sounded fun, and who doesn't want to put a little fun in makeup, right? And I think panning projects can be a lot of fun if you kind of make like a game out of it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we got that on. Now let's do concealer. We're going to do the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I really enjoy this concealer, but I think a little bit goes a long way. So don't go overboard with it. e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. No, wait a minute. That's not the brush I use. BK Beauty. I like this brush for the concealer under the eyes. And I try not to get it, like I've been trying not to get it like right up underneath my eye, more like down here in this area. I mean, it's a little bit, but not like right up underneath where my lashes are. Just down, there's like a little bit of space right there where I'll put eyeshadow anyway. So I'm hoping to start my Palette Picker Fridays this week. I just need to, I think I'm pretty much done with my declutter except for my ColourPop palettes. And then I can kind of throw in liners and lippies and stuff like that. I don't know, you know, here and there, and kind of dwindle it down. What is that? I think I put a little bit more here than I did on the other side. So I'm just going to tap a little bit more right there. But anyways, plumbing's fixed. Doctor appointment went good. Trying to get my son to finish up his high school and beyond thing with his freaking counselor, man. I keep telling him, like, this is it. You're done. I think I put too much now. So let's tap it out a little bit with a sponge. I keep telling him, just make the appointment with your, like, counselor, because he has to do it with her. He can't do it with me. So I told him, I said, just make the appointment and get it done. You know what I mean? And then you're done. You're finished. It's over. You're graduated. You know what I mean? Like, just do it. I don't even think it'll be like, I don't know, maybe an hour. He's like, I've never done this before. That's why she's there. She's there to help you. It's just basically, what are you going to do after high school? I'm going to work. You know what I mean? Like, if that's all you're going to do, that's all you're going to do. It's really not. Like, not everybody goes to college. Not everybody has to go to college. So it's not a big deal. Like, if you don't go to college, I'm not expecting him to. I mean, if he wanted to, we'd figure it out, but he doesn't have to go to college. You know, he's got a job, he's doing good. So that's all I can ask. Like, I've told him over the years, all I really want for him is for him to have his diploma. And he's right there. Like, I don't even think, like, the high school and beyond is not even like, it's not even like a class. You know what I mean? All he is doing is making a plan for after graduation. That's it. I don't think there's like any huge deal to it. It should be pretty easy. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. I think I'm gonna use this is ColourPop cream gel liner, and this is in black. I'm gonna use this for my tight line. And then for my waterline, I think I'm gonna use my Color Burst from Beauty Creations, because I like that one, and I can't find my freaking Avon one that I was always using. That was my favorite one. I know it's probably in this mess somewhere. I really should declutter some of these liners. But, you know, it's hard to let go, and I like to have options. So, all right, got those curled. Now let's do the tight line. It's starting to warm up here too. It was actually in the 40s. The Ravens won yesterday. I'm filming this on Sunday the 21st. So, we get to wear football jerseys to work. So, yesterday I wore my sister's, one of my sister's Ravens jerseys because my team's out of it. And if my team can't be in it, then I'm gonna root for somebody else's team. And let's see, what am I doing here? Lower lash line. Let's get this is Singe Beauty E01 brush. I'm going to go into the Conspiracy color and kind of tap it underneath here. What was I saying? But anyways, yeah, I made a post on my Facebook with me wearing my sister's jersey, and I just kind of made the post in dedication to my sister, you know what I mean? Because next month will be 8 years since she passed away. So I just wanted to wear her jersey and root for her team because, man, she would have been so excited watching that game yesterday. She probably would have been at the game, just wearing her gear, you know what I mean? Like, I just can see her in her, because she made this specialized Ravens, like she had this purple dress and she made this black like cape that looked like wings, like raven wings. And yeah, she just always went all out when she went to the games, and it was like so much fun. So I just wanted to honor her yesterday, and I'm just hoping that they go all the way, you know, all the way to the Super Bowl and take the win, because I just know how much it would have meant to her. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off because this video is getting a little bit long, and I'm going to finish up everything, and then I'll come back with my final look. So stay tuned, guys. Alrighty, guys, I'm back, and the look is done. I got my Seahawks polo, my football helmet, earrings, jewelries. Yeah, we're good to go. All right, so what did I do? So I did put the Cloudburst in my waterline. I used this Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0 in Pinky Brown for my lip liner. I got this in Bizy Beauty Customs. And then I used this Appeal Ultra Cream Lipstick. What shade is this? Exposed. I got this in my Ice Cream Beauty bag. Really pretty, guys. Really pretty, guys. I love it. And then I topped it off with this Illuminati lip gloss I just put on top of it. What else did I do, you guys? Oh, I need to put a little bit of the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes on the bottom here. I used the Wander Beauty Mile High Club mascara for the top lashes. Let me get this on. Dun, 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 dun. All right, and then what else did I do? Oh, IBY. IBY, this is Maldives highlighter. I put a little bit here, up here on my brow bone, and then on the inner corner there. Super pretty, guys, super pretty. I think that was it. Possibly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, this is my look for today using the Evil Mermaid from Clarity Cosmetics. I'm super excited to be able to try them. They did have a palette. So I had seen something where they were doing a free palette. You just had to pay shipping. But by the time I got there, it was already gone. So no free palette for me. But they did have one for $10 on their website, and I really wanted to try them. So $10 plus a little bit of shipping. I think it was like, I don't know, maybe $16, $17 to try out one of their palettes. Super stoked. But then Tish coming in, clutch, and let me try out this bad boy. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. What do you guys think of the look? I think it's pretty. I think it's really pretty. I like her. I like her. And I'm excited to get the palette that I ordered and give that a whirl. Just FYI, there's glitter everywhere, you guys. Everywhere. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you, Kat, for another week. I appreciate you doing these with me every week. It means a lot to me. Make sure you guys go check out Kat. Go show her some love, you guys. She's amazing. And it's not like she films and uploads every single day. So it's not like you got a lot of videos to keep up on. She films once a week. So go show her some love and see what palette she's using this week and maybe what's been going on in her life so far this week. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm running late. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. It really means a lot to me. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of stuff, as well as Mask Mondays, Adventure Fridays, vlogs, hauls, unboxings, cooking videos, we do it all here. And so it would be really great to have you a part of the family. We would love you to join our little community that we got going on here. Nene's Glam Squad. Just go down below, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn the notification bell up to all. That way you can get notified anytime I make a new upload. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoy Clarity Cosmetics, give the video a thumbs up. And go down below, leave a comment, say hi, let me know that you stopped by. I hope that you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, no matter what time of day it is that you're watching this. Take care, stay safe, and I hope I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.